guys, it's Maisie, and for today's video I thought that I should do a review on The Greatest Showman. So basically, the day I'm filming this, I literally saw it like 2 hours before I shot this video, and the day you're actually seeing this was the day after I saw it. If that makes any sense, I hope it does. So I thought I'd share with you my views on it and why I'm now in love with the film. Let's get in to the video. Before I went, obviously it came out Boxing Day, and now I'm seeing like obviously like mid-January, well, end of January time. So it has been out like a good chunk of the time, like nearly a month or so by now. I've seen the trailer for it and I was like, I need to see this movie. So then I listened to the soundtrack, everyone watched it, it got popular, and I was like, oh, okay. So then I listened to the soundtrack, fell in love with the soundtrack, so I was like, I need to see this movie like ASAP. So I went to go see it, saw it with the squad, living our life, and I definitely did have my expectations set very high for the film, considering the soundtrack was so good. So because the soundtrack was amazing, I had my expectations for the film set amazing, and to be quite honest, I thought it was either going to hit the expectations I had or just fail completely and be a flop. But it didn't. It exceeded my expectations. Like, here are my expectations. Here's literally like where it was. Like, it was mind-blowing. I went into it thinking that, like, I knew it was about the circus. You know, I knew it was that. So I thought it'd just be like, you know, like average people just jumping around a circus, like Story of the Circus or whatever. But it like wasn't. It was like more than that, and I was like, oh my god! It was like more than just people on a trapeze and a circus, and I was like, hold up a second. So basically, it was like all the outsiders and the outcasts, like the freaks, as I like to say, who didn't fit in the world, were put together in a circus to make an amazing show that everybody loved. And I was like, I was emotional. The message behind the film, I just love it so much, and I feel like it's so relevant. It's like 2017, 2018, how we are now, and I think it's just so great. Everyone who's watched it before I went to see it did tell me that they were like, you're gonna cry, you will cry. Like, I cried, you're gonna cry. And I was like, I don't really cry at films, like unless it's like a cute moment, I don't cry. But if like I'm in a cinema or something, I don't really cry. I only really cry at home when I watch a film. But I cried at everything because I was not prepared for any of that, to be honest. So I cried at that. But there was like only 9 people in the cinema, so like that was alright. But this cinema was packed, and I mean packed with people, and I cried. I genuinely cried, and I was like obviously because I knew all the songs before I went to see it, it was like more shocking, I feel like, because I wasn't just like, oh, here's a cute song I never heard before. I was like, oh my god, this is me, like, oh my god. So I could piece it all together, and it was just like, oh my god, it was overwhelming. It was so overwhelming, I couldn't deal. So I cried. I cried twice. I did keep it together in the majority, so I wasn't like crying like, oh my god, like like sobbing, or like I didn't cry enough to like ruin my mascara and eyeliner, so I'm happy about that. I just had like tears in my eyes, and it's only like, I think I wanted like to rip down my cheek at one point, but that was like literally about it. So I wouldn't say I was like crying. I was just like tearful. I cried when Zendaya and Zac Efron sang Rewrite the Stars. It was too much. Like, oh my god, that's like one of my favourites. That's like my second favourite song out of the whole film, and I was like, oh my god. And then the dance to it and everything about that scene was magical. It was so amazing. And then I cried when it burnt, when the circus burnt down, because I was like, I was not prepared. And then Zac ran in for Zendaya, and I was like, oh my god, no. Then it collapsed, and I was like, you better make it out alive, you better make it out alive. And they did, and I was like, oh, okay, alright, I'm okay now. I wasn't okay, but I was like, okay-ish, you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Do you love that? And the message behind it is everything, and the song This Is Me is like my all-time favourite because it's so meaningful, and it's cute, and it's like so like uplifting, and it's just so true. So I'm gonna play some of it for you. I'm gonna play a clip from each song on the soundtrack because I want to jam out to them, and I want to show you guys my love for it. Right, that is how the like beginning starts. I knew this song was going to be like in it somewhere, but I wasn't. Oh, I'm falling. I wasn't expecting it to be like at the beginning, like the first thing you see, and I was like, me and Tamsin were that like, oh my god, like we were genuinely not prepared. It's just great. It's literally amazing. This beat drop is everything. Then we have, that was called The Greatest Show. Then we have A Million Dreams, which is so sad, and I was like, oh my god. Oh my god, it's so great. Oh, it's so cute. I don't care, so call me crazy. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. It's just so cute. We have Come Alive, which is just phenomenal. Got your head hung low, you come alive, going like your light, let it burn so bright, reach it up to the sky, and the world becomes a fantasy, and you're more than you could ever be, 'cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. And it's just amazing. Then we have The Other Side, which is Hugh Jackman and Zac Efron, which is like ultimately like amazing. Like, can I have this as a soundtrack to my life, please? Right here, right now, I put the offer out. So great, I'm not, he's so amazing. Then we have Never Enough, which is, oh, it's like that point in the movie where you're just like I have no words for this song. My friend at school was singing this for an exam, and I was like, damn, this sounds a good song. But then I was like, also like, what? Because I hadn't seen the movie yet. But when it's like one of them songs where you need to see the movie to like sort of understand the song in a way, and now I've seen the movie, I'm actually in love with it. I was sat there when she was singing it, it gave me goosebumps. I was emotional. Take my hand, darling, without you. All the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough. Never be enough. We have my all-time favourite song in the movie, which is This Is Me, because it's just so relatable and it's so sad and it's just so like accurate, and I'm like, oh, I cried. I literally cried. Next we have Zac Efron's and Zendaya's song Rewrite the Stars. This song made me cry. I was like, this was like the emotional time. I was like sobbing. I was a mess. I was like, oh my god. And like, I was freaking out. I was like, oh my god, I'm wearing together. And I was like, oh my god, back in the Disney days, like, who needs you, Vanessa Hudgens? We got Zendaya on the tracks here. And it was just the best. And I was like, oh my Oh, it was so good. And it's just, oh, so good.
You know I want you. It's not a secret I try to hide. I know you want me.
Oh my god.
So don't keep saying our hands are tied.
His voice.
What if we rewrite the stars? Say you were made to be mine. Nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find.
Next is Tightrope. This is like an odd song. Don't get me wrong, I like the song and it fits with the movie, but I feel like without the movie it's just a bit meh. Do you know what I mean? Like you sort of need the visuals of the movie to like put it all together. It's odd. It's not my favourite, but it's not like bad. It's just not my favourite on the album. Like the song's better than now, I think. But I do love that she got a solo. Like I am happy about that. It reminds me of she used to be Maya from The Waitress. It literally reminds me of that so much.
With the ribbon, the great unknown. We're walking a tightrope.
Oh, what's the song? We have From Now On, which is like one of the finale songs, and it's just like, oh my god. And it's like, oh my god, yes, we're gonna bring this back. We're gonna be a family. Woo! And it's just great. And then, oh my god.
Drink champagne with kings and queens. The politicians praise my name.
It's like some of that would be out of Hamilton, literally.
The clothes of someone else's dreams. The pitfalls of the man I became. From now on.
So yeah, they're all the songs on the soundtrack. I'm in love with basically each and every one of them. And it's amazing. And I would say it's definitely worth the hype. It definitely is. I see why it is hyped about and I'm on that bandwagon, to be quite honest. I would give it a 12 out of 10 star rating. Yes, 12 out of 10, which isn't possible, but now I'm making it possible because it's that amazing. It's definitely worth the money. It's worth everything that has been said about it. It's like the best film I've seen in the cinema since 2011, and now see Justin Bieber's Never Say Never because I love him. And well, to be honest, I have only seen La La Land, Annie, the 2014 version, and then everything since then. But I mean, come on, they're done pretty good movies, and this is still my favourite from all of them. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm gonna play the soundtrack on repeat for the next few months. I really want to go and see it again because I don't think I'm gonna be able to live without that. When it comes on DVD, I'll be purchasing it straight away and watching it on repeat, basically. So yeah, comment down below if you've seen it or not. I'll have a convo in the comments with you. Smash the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Follow all my social media links on screen right now. And I'll see you guys shortly with another video.